Discovering Amish winter warmth, a tale of resourcefulness and ingenuity. Nestled in the heart of Pennsylvania, where winter days stretch long and the air carries a frosty bite, the Amish community thrives in ways that seem almost enchanted. Picture this, a freezing January night. While most of us huddle under layers of blankets or crank up space heaters struggling to battle the chill, the Amish relax in homes that seem effortlessly immune to the cold. How do they do it? Grab your coziest mug of hot cocoa, settle in, and join me on a journey to uncover the secrets of Amish heating. You might just find yourself amazed by their clever solutions. When we think about farming, sprawling fields, tractors and machinery often come to mind. But for the Amish, farming takes on a whole new dimension. Their livestock aren't just sources of milk or occasional photo ops. They play a surprising role in warming their homes during the biting winter months. Yes, you heard that right. The Amish have turned to their animals for heat in ways you might never expect. Imagine sitting comfortably in a warm, snug room, completely shielded from the icy world outside. Now, imagine the warmth in that room is thanks to a manure pit. It may sound unappealing, but manure is a rich source of methane, a natural gas that can be harnessed as a heat source. This ingenious method transforms what many would discard into a practical solution. Sure, it might come with a distinctive aroma, but in the depths of winter, the trade-off can feel worthwhile. This inventive approach reflects the Amish dedication to sustainability and making the most of their resources. With around 95% of the Amish community involved in farming, their bond with the land and animals is deeply ingrained. A single cow can produce roughly 100 pounds of manure daily, essentially fueling the fires of winter warmth. Their livestock truly earn the title of MVPs when it comes to surviving the cold. As unconventional as it may sound, this resourcefulness highlights a valuable lesson. Making the most of what you have can yield remarkable results, and when the heating bills hit your mailbox like an unwelcome surprise, you might find yourself appreciating their frugal ingenuity. Harnessing the sun, nature's cozy companion. If there's one thing the Amish have mastered, it's partnering with nature. While some of us might dream of high-tech solar panels, the Amish have perfected passive solar heating, designing their homes to soak up sunlight without the need for complex technology. Picture an Amish house with large, south-facing windows. These panes act as natural collectors, inviting sunlight to stream in and warm the home during daylight hours. On a sunny winter afternoon, the interior feels like a sunroom, filled with warmth that seems to wrap around you. Who needs an expensive getaway when your living room offers a slice of paradise? This clever design isn't just cozy, it's economical. Passive solar heating can cut heating costs by up to 50%, proving that simplicity can outshine modern innovations. I remember visiting an Amish home one winter. The inviting warmth and light-filled space left me both envious and inspired. They joked about teaching a Maximize Your Sunlight seminar for city dwellers, and honestly, they weren't wrong. Their intentional home designs, which harness the sun's energy while minimizing reliance on external fuel sources, serve as a testament to their ingenuity. No need to frantically adjust thermostats or pile on extra blankets when the sun takes care of the hard work. Insulation the Amish way, nature's fortress. Of course, keeping the warmth inside is just as important as generating it. The Amish have mastered insulation techniques that would impress even the most seasoned contractors. Forget modern fiberglass and foam. They rely on natural materials like straw bales, wool and sawdust to lock in the heat. Straw bales, often dismissed as simple barnyard decor, are surprisingly effective insulators. These humble bundles create a barrier that traps heat, keeping homes snug against winter's icy grip. I remember helping Amish friends stack straw bales for insulation during a childhood visit. Despite my limited expertise, my best building skills came from assembling Legos. It was amazing to see how these simple materials could turn a drafty space into a warm sanctuary. Sheep's wool is another favorite among the Amish. Naturally adept at regulating temperature, wool keeps homes cozy without harming the environment. It's like wrapping your house in your grandmother's coziest sweater, soft, sustainable, and oh so effective.
By embracing these traditional materials, the Amish not only keep their homes warm but also demonstrate an incredible respect for nature. Their resourcefulness is a reminder that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective.
A final word. The Amish way of life offers a masterclass in self-sufficiency and sustainability. Whether it's using animal waste as fuel, designing homes to capture sunlight, or insulating with natural materials, they've turned winter survival into an art form. And as we wrestle with rising energy costs and environmental concerns, there's a lot we can learn from their thoughtful approach. So, as you sip your hot cocoa and reflect on their ingenuity, remember, warmth isn't just about temperature. It's about the care and creativity you put into creating a haven against the cold. The timeless warmth of Amish. Ingenuity. At first glance, using materials like straw and wool for insulation might seem like an outdated practice. But the Amish approach proves that old-fashioned methods often deliver modern benefits. These materials aren't just sustainable, they're incredibly practical. Research even shows that homes insulated with natural materials like straw or wool retain heat better than many synthetic alternatives. And let's be real, who wouldn't love cutting down on heating bills while helping the environment? Think of it as turning hay bales into a win-win solution, a sustainable take on recycling. But insulation isn't just about the materials, it's about the method. The Amish are meticulous when it comes to sealing their homes against drafts. Every crack and crevice is addressed, ensuring that no sneaky gust of wind finds its way inside. I learned the hard way as a child just how important this is. Forgetting to shut a window during a winter storm turned my cozy room into a freezer in no time. That first-hand experience taught me to appreciate the Amish precision in creating warm, inviting spaces. The attention to detail the Amish bring to their homes proves that you don't need the latest gadgets to stay warm. They remind us that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective. Hot water, the multifunctional winter savior. When it comes to heating, the Amish have another ace up their sleeve: hot water. While many of us think of hot water as a convenience for showers or tea, for the Amish, it's a lifeline during the frosty months. Their wood-powered systems do double duty, warming water for household needs and circulating heat throughout their homes. Picture a wood-fired stove gently simmering water that flows through pipes, spreading warmth to every corner of the house. It's like wrapping the entire home in a cozy blanket. I remember visiting a neighbor's Amish home one winter, where the smell of freshly baked bread mingled with the radiating warmth of their hot water system. The same wood fire that heated the house also powered the oven, making it a hub of comfort and productivity. From heating rooms to brewing hot cocoa, their system does it all. Like a Swiss Army knife for warmth. These systems are designed with efficiency in mind, using minimal wood to deliver maximum comfort. Studies show that well-insulated hot water systems are more energy efficient than many conventional heating methods, saving both energy and money over time. Imagine telling a friend that your toasty home and reduced heating bills come courtesy of a simple, efficient, wood-fired setup. Talk about a conversation starter. And the ingenuity doesn't stop there. The Amish often repurpose leftover wood from farming, ensuring nothing goes to waste. Their approach highlights a deep commitment to sustainability and self-sufficiency, proving once again that the simplest methods can yield the warmest results. The warmth of community. Amish wood lots. As winter's icy grip takes hold, the Amish turn to a tradition that's as practical as it is heartwarming: community woodlots. This shared resource isn't just about stockpiling firewood. It's a testament to their values of teamwork and mutual support. Each family contributes to a collective wood supply, ensuring that no one is left out in the cold. Imagine neighbors gathering to chop and stack wood, swapping stories and laughter as they work. It's more than a chore, it's an event. Children dart between the trees, playing hide and seek while the adults skillfully wield axes, turning a necessary task into an opportunity for connection. The warmth of their homes isn't just fueled by firewood, it's powered by the camaraderie and shared effort that define their way of life. One story I heard from an elder in the community described the annual wood chopping day as a celebration of sorts. Families came together to not only prepare for the cold, but also to strengthen their bonds.
Friendly competitions would arise, who could chop the most or stack their woodpile the highest, adding a touch of fun to the hard work.
The practicality of these woodlots can't be overstated. An average Amish household uses between 5 and 10 cords of wood each winter. That's roughly 1,500 to 3,000 pounds of wood. By sharing the workload and resources, the community ensures everyone stays warm while also fostering a sense of unity and trust. It's not just about physical warmth, it's about the emotional warmth that comes from working together. Gathering firewood becomes a shared experience, one that deepens relationships and strengthens the community. In a world where individuality often takes center stage, the Amish remind us of the power of collective effort. A reflection on Amish ingenuity. The Amish way of life is a masterclass in resourcefulness and resilience. From insulating with natural materials to harnessing hot water and managing shared woodlots, their methods offer a blend of practicality and tradition that feels timeless. These practices don't just keep their homes warm, they remind us of the value of working with what we have, embracing nature and fostering community. In a world often obsessed with speed and convenience, the Amish show us that sometimes slowing down and leaning into simplicity can lead to the warmest, coziest outcomes. So, the next time you sip hot cocoa by the fire, think of the Amish. Living proof that warmth is about more than just heat. It's about connection, care, and the clever use of everything around you. When winter bites, Amish homes embrace warmth. As the frosty winds howl through the countryside, Amish homes radiate warmth, centered around their trusty wood stoves. These sturdy stoves aren't just practical, they're the heart of the home where families gather to share stories and relish the cozy heat. For Amish households, the stove serves as a beacon of warmth and community spirit during the harshest months. The Amish approach to wood stoves is an art in itself. Each winter, a family may burn through an impressive 5 to 10 cords of wood. Imagine a towering pile of logs rivaling a small hill. Lighting and maintaining the stove is a cherished tradition, often passed down through generations. Every family has its own secret recipe for the perfect fire. On a frosty evening, you might find the younger members of the family competing to keep the flames burning brightly, earning admiration for their skill. These stoves aren't just for heating, they double as culinary wonders. Many Amish families prepare hearty meals directly on the stove. Picture a bubbling pot of stew or an apple pie baking atop the flames while snow blankets the fields outside. The rich, smoky flavor that comes from wood cooking is unmatched, adding a layer of rustic charm to every dish. The practicality of wood stoves is equally impressive. Designed for maximum efficiency, they burn cleanly and provide lasting warmth throughout the night. By relying on locally sourced wood, Amish families not only reduce heating costs, but also embrace self-sufficiency and sustainability, a win-win for their wallets and the environment. Fireplaces, the soul of Amish homes. When winter tightens its icy grip, Amish fireplaces become the beating heart of the household. More than just a source of heat, these rustic fireplaces are spaces where stories are shared, laughter fills the air, and cherished memories are made. Crafted from local stone or brick, they exude a charm that modern heating systems simply can't replicate. One frosty evening, I joined friends around a glowing fireplace as we attempted to roast marshmallows to golden perfection. It quickly turned into a hilarious competition, each of us boasting superior roasting skills only to end up with sticky, charred lumps. Moments like these highlight how fireplaces are more than functional. They're a hub for connection and joy. The Amish have elevated fireplaces to an art form. Many homes feature masonry heaters designed to trap heat and release it gradually, keeping the house warm long after the flames die down. This ingenious design ensures a cozy environment without the constant need to stoke the fire. Even during power outages, the fireplace stands as a reliable guardian against the cold, offering peace of mind that modern systems can't always provide. The scent of a wood-burning fire adds to the experience, filling the air with an earthy, comforting aroma. It's a smell that evokes feelings of home, a sensory hug on a cold day. It's poetic how something as simple as a crackling fire can bring such profound comfort. Greenhouses, nature's warm retreats.
As snow blankets the Amish countryside, greenhouses emerge as unexpected sanctuaries of warmth. These structures transform frigid winters into miniature tropical escapes where the temperature inside can reach a toasty 70 degrees Fahrenheit, even when it's a bone-chilling 30 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Stepping into a greenhouse from the icy outdoors feels like walking into a sunlit haven, an instant mood booster on even the gloomiest days.
The Amish have perfected the greenhouse concept, strategically placing them in sunlit spots and using clear materials like glass or plastic to trap heat. These warm havens are not just for growing food, they also symbolize a sustainable way of life. Fresh greens, vibrant flowers, and even delicate seedlings thrive in this nurturing environment, proving that winter doesn't have to mean an end to growth. Greenhouses aren't merely functional, they're places of joy and wonder. Imagine children laughing as they play hide-and-seek among rows of thriving plants, their giggles mixing with the earthy scent of fresh soil. These spaces become much more than gardens. They're a testament to the Amish's resourceful spirit and connection to nature. Greenhouses, a warm oasis in the winter chill. Picture this: the sight of children laughing and playing amidst rows of lush plants inside a cozy greenhouse. A memory that might remind you of your own childhood adventures in nature. For the Amish, greenhouses aren't just structures. They're communal spaces where families bond, learn, and cultivate both literal and metaphorical growth. These greenhouses harness the power of the sun, filling their interiors with natural warmth. Not only do they nurture fresh produce throughout the frosty months, but some families cleverly channel this heat into their homes. It's an ingenious, dual-purpose system, sustaining life and heating their living spaces, all thanks to solar energy. More than just a tool for farming, greenhouses represent the Amish values of simplicity, hard work, and harmony with nature. While others might depend on technology to maintain a steady climate, the Amish rely on resourcefulness. It's a testament to their ingenuity, making the most of what's available and proving that necessity truly is the mother of invention. Harnessing nature's laws. The art of warmth in Amish homes. Keeping warm in the heart of winter isn't just about cranking up the heat, it's about distributing it evenly. Enter the natural draft, a simple yet effective way the Amish use airflow to heat their homes. What might seem like an annoying chill when you pass a window is, in fact, a cleverly orchestrated dance of warm air circulating to keep every corner comfortable. The Amish design their homes with this principle in mind, using carefully placed vents and openings to guide warm air upward and throughout the house. Think of it as a slow, graceful waltz of warmth. It's an energy-efficient method that doesn't rely on electricity, making it both economical and environmentally friendly. On particularly cold days, this system transforms Amish homes into cozy retreats. A simple adjustment to a vent or window can redirect warm air, ensuring every room stays snug. While modern systems consume energy like it's candy, the Amish achieve comfort with good old-fashioned physics. That said, drafts aren't always predictable. Families often joke about the occasional room feeling more like a wind tunnel than a warm haven, yet these light-hearted moments only add to the charm of living with natural drafts, creating stories that are shared with laughter during the long winter months. DIY heating solutions. Creativity meets comfort. Amish ingenuity shines brightest in their homemade heating solutions. Instead of purchasing expensive gadgets, they take a hands-on approach, crafting appliances that balance function with practicality. It's a tradition that blends creativity and resourcefulness in ways that would make any DIY enthusiast envious. Take, for example, their wood-burning stoves. Many Amish families build these themselves, tailoring each design for maximum efficiency. Stove-building gatherings are common, where friends and neighbors come together to share tips and techniques. Picture a lively community event where hot cider flows, stories are swapped, and everyone works together to create something truly useful. The creativity doesn't stop at stoves. Families craft heating pads filled with rice or beans, which can be warmed and used to chase away the chill. These homemade pads are often infused with dried flowers for a touch of aromatherapy or customized for pets, though they occasionally double as unintended chew toys. Then there are rocket stoves, small, efficient marvels that require minimal fuel, yet produce incredible heat. Perfect for cooking breakfast or boiling water, they can run on nothing more than twigs gathered from the backyard. It's eco-friendly ingenuity at its best. Behind every homemade heating solution lies a story. A grandmother teaching her grandchildren how to assemble a heater, or a family recalling the mishaps of their first stove-building project. These experiences become cherished memories, passing down both practical skills and the joy of creation. Sustainability at the core of Amish heating practices. At the heart of Amish heating methods is a deep commitment to sustainability and self-reliance. For the Amish, warmth is not just a necessity, but part of a broader philosophy that values stewardship of the earth and the power of community. Community woodlots exemplify this ethos. Families come together to chop and gather wood, turning what might seem like a mundane task into a social event. With friendly competitions and shared laughter, even the coldest days are infused with warmth and camaraderie. This sustainable mindset also means less reliance on modern utilities, freeing resources for other priorities like barn raisings, community gatherings, or baking another round of delicious pies. And let's face it, more pie is always a good thing. The Amish approach winter with a humor and resilience that many of us could learn from. While we bundle up and complain about the cold, they embrace it as a natural part of life. An old Amish saying goes, "There's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing." Wrapped in hand-sewn quilts and sturdy woolen socks, they face winter with practicality and good spirits. For many of us, a winter without modern conveniences might seem unimaginable, but for the Amish, it's simply life. Their resourceful methods reflect a profound understanding of nature and a dedication to preserving it. In embracing the challenges of the season, they teach us a lesson in adaptability, community, and the warmth that comes from working together. So, as you sit snug in your heated home this winter, perhaps take a page from the Amish playbook. Incorporate a little more sustainability, a touch more creativity, and a lot more community spirit. After all, the real warmth of winter isn't just in the fire, it's in the connections we share and the ingenuity we embrace.